So I'm gonna be reacting to this catch-up series by Arlette Amelie, and it's with a couple that was recently matched on her show, and they are called Madit and Serenity. All right, so let's see if they actually made it and if they're together or not. Let's see.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here
Okay.
today with Serenity and Madit. How's it going, guys? How we feeling?
I'm blessed.
Okay.
I'm happy to be here.
Good. How you feeling?
Feeling great. It's Sunday. It's my rest day, and I'm feeling great. How about yourself?
Good. We're doing good. So we did have you all on episode 6 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And is it going to be a yes for you, for him?
Yeah, it's a yes.
And it's a yes for you, for her?
It's a yes for me.
Hey, we got a match! All right, you two can go on off. I'll take this mic.
There you go.
Hey, let's make some noise, guys!
You're not going out tonight.
As we see that video is trending, it's going places. It's all over. How has the social media attention, comments, all that stuff been since the video has aired? Serenity, let's start with you.
So I'm gonna call all my fans the brownies because they've been riding for me. They've been riding for me.
Brown dress, yes.
Yes, I appreciate all of the DMs and the messages. I see how hard y'all riding for me in the comments. And yeah, I want to touch on a few things today. So I'm excited to clear the air and answer a lot of much asked questions that I've had in my DMs. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and Madit, how's it been going for you on social media?
It's been great. I mean, they showing me love. I'm getting DMs as well, believe it or not. Not as much as Serenity, I can imagine, but I am getting DMs, and I appreciate that. A lot of nice stuff, comments about, how I carried myself in the episode, the way I spoke to Serenity and the other ladies that came while I was still standing there. And just, about myself in general and the things that I want to do as an entrepreneur, as someone who's holding down, a main 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And I think it was a great opportunity. And I should congratulate you guys. I mean, episode 6, hands down, probably the best so far.
Hey.
And
Absolutely.
it's
Congratulations.
doing
100K.
numbers, and
Yeah,
I'm
that's
happy to have been
big.
a part of it. Yeah.
Well, we loved having you guys.
Yeah.
And so kind of just to get to know you all a little bit, as we saw on the show, you guys are both in finance. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to kind of get into what you do specifically?
I have a specialization.
All right, guys. So I decided to fast forward a little bit just so this video doesn't get too long. I assume you guys have already watched the original video on Arlette's channel. But I know the main reason why we're here is to find out if they are still together or not and if they actually went on a date. So I had to fast forward a little bit. So let's actually now start watching.
They're coming for y'all. I'm not going to lie.
They are coming for you.
Okay, well, so this is the moment, everyone's always waiting to hear about. Since you guys matched on the show,
Yeah.
has there been a date? Have y'all gone anywhere? All any of that good stuff?
Serenity, you want to answer?
I was going to ask you, but no, we did not go on a date. Right after we wrapped the shoot, we did go to the club with a handful of people,
Okay.
and it was hard to have a conversation in the club.
Yeah, I bet.
But he seems like a really great guy. But I will say, after the show went live, I mean, I've been getting a mass amount of just inquiries for my business. And then also, there's a lot of guys out there applying pressure. And you either applying the pressure or you feeling it. And I wasn't getting that from Madit. Yeah.
Okay, what's going on?
Oh, she threw back at me. Hey, we did go out after that, and as you said, it was the club and it's too noisy. We caught up a little bit, family, basic questions about, profession, personal interests and likes. And I did try to schedule a date for the following weekend right before the episode dropped. And, it happened that she was, she works late on Fridays, and it was either a Saturday or a Sunday, and she had something to do on Saturday, and she had a friend's birthday to attend on Sunday. So I told her, I know you're busy. I'm busy as well. Just let me know when your schedule opens up, and I'll be happy to take you on a date.
Okay. So, did the schedule open up? And have you hit him up?
No.
Okay. What happened? Why not?
there just have been a few other guys applying that pressure. And once you allow so much time to pass, it just kind of falls by the wayside. Like I said, I do appreciate a guy who's showing interest and applying that pressure and kind of won't leave me alone in a sense.
So you wanted him to keep trying.
Just apply pressure. If you were really interested and this wasn't for like a clout experience or an opportunity to push your business, like, okay, try again. I was busy this weekend, but there's other days in the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Whew, it's a lot to take in. I don't even know where to start. So she wants a man to be obsessed with her, right? So she said something about a man who wouldn't leave her alone. Now, in this day and age of feminism and boundaries and personal space and men respecting women when she says no, most men these days are not going to apply that pressure. Back in the day, that was normal for a man to just keep pursuing and chasing until the woman eventually says yes. Now we're living in a completely different society. It's all about the individual, right? So, I mean, most people, they don't want to bother anybody. Even I myself, like, I don't like to bother people. I don't like people bothering me. If somebody is sending me multiple texts, multiple messages, I just block them because that just gives me a lot of anxiety. It puts me under unnecessary pressure, stress. I just block the person. Now, this man is just, so he gave you the invitation, but he isn't gonna pursue and chase you and just disturb you pretty much, right? I mean, you have his number, whenever your schedule opens up, you can easily just message him, right? But like asking the man to like apply pressure, it's like, no, that's not normal. Like, you're not a child, you're not. It's not like, like he's looking for a job and like he's really desperate for a job, and so that's when, like he has to keep calling and messaging them and going to the actual company to ask them, hey, are you guys hiring, or can you employ me, like this man, like, is obviously not desperate. Like, only desperate people will do that. So I don't know, I mean, what do you guys think? But let's hear his side of the story.
Right, so, Madit, she wants you to apply that pressure. You don't want to apply the pressure? What's up?
I don't mind applying the pressure, but really, at this age and at this point in my life,
Exactly.
reciprocity is everything,
Okay.
right? As a gentleman, I reach out to try to schedule a date because I had to get my balloon back.
Yeah.
I knew it was dumb from me to say you didn't have a bracelet on. That's something I can get you anytime.
What
Matter-
made you
ma-
want to say that
ma-
in the first place?
Matter of fact, it's my favorite gift that I like to give to people and females in my life in general. It's watches, things to adorn their wrists with.
Okay.
So, but what made me say that in the first place, you walked out, beautiful woman, well put together. As someone who adorns his wrist, I wanted to see that come across. If you were dressed like
Okay.
going on a date or a fancy, dinner, there's no way I would see you without something on the wrist. That's the first thing that came in my mind, and I had to say that,
Okay.
right?
So
But I took it back, and
Yeah.
everybody knows that. I don't know why they're letting up my ass still. I was the one who
Yeah.
took you out of the show. Everybody else said what they had to say, and they kept their balloon popped. So, but hey, bring the heat. I can take it.
okay.
Yeah, but to your point, applying pressure, and I knew it, right? Once the episode dropped, and we should blame it on Arlette or something. You
Me?
probably could have waited. Let me take her out first and see how it works before you let the gates open and everybody else come, running in.
Because this is
But,
the woman here. You need to apply that pressure.
no, it's I mean, that's from her point of view. My point of view is, I tried to schedule a date. You were the one that were busy. What did I say? I understand you're a professional woman. You got a lot of things going on, and so am I. Please let me know if it opens up the following weekend. Do you really expect me to say, hey, has your schedule opened up yet? We did match. It's going viral around the world. They're expecting something from us. Hey, Madit, my schedule is open the following weekend. Let me know what the plan is. Happy to do it. I was waiting on you, but I didn't know the DMs were coming. That's part of the strategy as well. I go places, right? Don't let the places I'll be in sometimes fool you. Like all the way from South Sudan, been to multiple countries, education, free scholarships, masters, my profession that I'm doing, all earned, all right? All earned. And so my point is, if I'm going to chase you, I want to see the interest.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
I go to different rooms. I don't want my woman looking over her shoulder for who the best version of Madit is. I don't want that person with me. If you're with me, see it through. We didn't even get to go on a date.
So you didn't feel that there was an interest coming
There
from
was no
her
interest.
end?
I did see the DMs. I was reading some of the comments. I wanted to see. It's a test. Is she gonna fall for that,
Test.
or is
We're
she
single.
gonna see the guy that she matched with?
We're not
Go
in
on
a
a date with them.
relationship. So what do you mean? You want to
I know we're
give
not
me a
a-
test? This is not school. I'm a single woman. You had your chance. You blew it one time. You thought it over, got a balloon back, and you didn't think that you needed to apply pressure? You have to prove yourself.
Okay.
A bracelet?
From your point of view.
Come on now. You didn't think when I walked out there as a beautiful woman, I don't have a big closet with accessories and different color clothes?
We all good though. Still want to go on a date or not?
No, she's over.
So you're over it at this point.
Yes,
Yeah.
over it.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So it was just him not pursuing
Putting
it any
pressure.
longer after. Okay. So you,
Yeah.
like he said, you wanted him to follow up with
pressure.
you again.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, is that schedule free?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
You got to put in a little bit more work. You don't get it just that easy.
Hey,
Sorry.
I understand. I know myself as well. You got to put in work with me as well.
Okay.
I'm 100 over 10. If you do the math, that's a 10 over 10.
What?
All right. And then so there was something that had came up
Yes.
on YouTube. It's someone stated like, oh, on your TikTok there's something that says like you're happily married or happily engaged.
Yeah,
or
so I
something.
wanted to address that, you guys. So I am not married. Obviously, I would not go on a show that I know is going viral with over 1 million views. At the time that I created that TikTok, I was in a long-term relationship.
Okay.
I had been in a relationship for about 10 years. I met the person when I was 18. He had proposed one time when I was 19. I said no, we continued to date. He proposed again when I was 27, and it didn't work out, unfortunately. So at that time, I wasn't thinking, oh, let me change all my bios and all my social medias. It just happened to be there, and then I forgot the password, so I can't log in. So I'm not married.
Okay.
I'm not engaged either. I'm single, which is why I was on the show. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And now, Madit, she said, she's no longer open to you pursuing her or anything like that. But, chances always open up again. Is that something you would try at least
Nah,
again?
it's all right.
She's a great person. I said that on the show, and I would say it again. I'm not the kind of person, just because something didn't work out, I'll talk bad about somebody. That's absolutely not me. It didn't work out. I think, there's a lot of opportunities. I came on that show with an open mind. I'm single as well. A lot of beautiful women like herself came on the show. I also came to network, male or female. A lot of great guys who came on the show, a lot of great women, have their, professions going on for them, and they're nice people and just wanted to get to know them.
Okay.
I'm working on a couple of projects as well at the same time, holding down a 9 to 5, and all paths cross, and they probably lead to a lot of better things than just, forming relationships.
I see. Okay. Any final words from either one of you? I know you said you had some things to get off your chest. Were you able to address them?
Yeah,
or?
I think so. Yeah, that's
Okay.
about it. That's all I wanted to address for now.
All right. Any final words on your end?
I'm good. I'm not Manute Ball, first of all. I was wearing an undershirt, and hey, it's business as usual.
Okay. So, any upcoming projects we can be on the lookout from either one of you? Anything like that?
Look out for PHX Entertainment LLC.
Okay.
We just formed that. I'm a co-owner, and we host rooftop parties on Sundays and networking opportunities as well. So we'll definitely love to see some of you guys there.
Okay. Serenity?
So I do own a fitness apparel line called Workout Envy, and I'm going to be launching some new apparel on the site. So be on the lookout for that. I have a few other things that I can't speak on, but you'll see. You'll see.
Uh-huh.
It's coming soon. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to be on the lookout for both of you all. I wish you both lots of success
Thank
in
you.
both of your businesses. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We'll catch you all next time.
Whew. Wow. Apply pressure, apply pressure, apply pressure. Like, are you a pressure cooker or a diamond? Like, why do you need pressure to be applied on you? I don't know. But I mean, we're all different. For some women, they love to be chased. Some women love to go after a man. I mean, like, we're all different. But I mean, it's a weird situation. But I mean, because I'm thinking you went on a dating show, at least put in the effort, even if it's only one date, at least just one date. I'll say 2 to 3 dates, right, to see okay if it's gonna work out or not. But the fact that she didn't even give him a chance, and I mean they both live in the same city, I believe. She didn't give him a chance. She didn't try to text him back. She didn't try to make her schedule open. I don't understand. Like, I don't know why people will go on dating shows and just not even go on one single date. But anyway, so I mean, a few people in the comments mentioned the fact that she has like anger problem, and that's why her microphone was shaking. I think she was probably nervous, or maybe she just has some sort of a condition. But I actually applaud her for the fact that she held the mic all throughout, because a lot of people, like, over time the mic would just gradually go down. But the fact that she was able to maintain the mic, she was actually able to hold it the whole time and actually speak into the mic. And the same thing with the guy as well. I love how he also holds the mic. So yeah, so but I don't see anything wrong though with it. But a lot of people in the comment section have many things to say about her, and the fact that she just let the fame get into her head, and also the fact that a lot of guys were messaging her on her DMs. So she decided to just prioritize those men, even though it's it's not reasonable, because here you have a physical man that you've met physically. You know what he looks like, you know the kind of person he is. You met him on a public platform, so there's accountability right there, versus a random guy in your DMs, right? I mean, you might as well just stick to Tinder and not even go on the show. Just swipe on random men online. That's pretty much it, versus a man that you met publicly on a public platform. You met him in person. You see what he looks like, smells like, talks like, acts like, sounds like, what have you. It's just a matter of just opening up your schedule. At least just go on one date, and then, like you said, she's still single. She can still maybe entertain those men virtually online, but at least give this man a chance. And then if she now decides that, hey, okay, let me give this man a chance, let's go exclusive, then maybe now figure out what to do with those men in her DMs. But I think it's her loss. I think it's quite unfortunate that she will prioritize all these random dudes that she doesn't even know over a gentleman like him. But yeah, but he, like a lot of people said in the comment section, he definitely dodged a bullet, because he seems like an easygoing guy, calm guy. He respects uh a woman's personal space, her privacy. So for him, he doesn't think it's necessary to just keep pestering somebody and keep bothering them. Like, I'm gonna extend an invitation. It's up to you to accept it or not. Like, I'm not gonna keep sending out invitation, when obviously, like, if you have the interest, you accept my invitation. If you don't have the interest, then that's okay, right? Especially since, like, they don't know each other, right? So the man doesn't know her, she doesn't know the man. So really, like, he doesn't feel the need to apply the pressure, because really it's like, okay, what are you offering me? Like, what am I getting out of this? Like, I don't even know who you are yet. So yeah, but maybe hopefully after this catch up, maybe a lot more women will DM him, people who actually have the schedule available and they are actually open and looking to date. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say about this catch up video. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Ciao. Blood pressure.